Hi, and welcome to Being Mindful. If this is your first visit to this channel, I hope that you'll consider subscribing so that you can get lots of different kinds of mindfulness meditations, different ways to help us focus and be present with what's happening in our lives. In today's meditation, I had a request from the group that I lead to focus on gratitude. And so, what we do in this practice is to bring to mind things and people and situations that we are thankful for. And we're not just doing this in a cognitive way of remembering things, but we are bringing them into the moment, holding them with intention, and noticing how our body reacts to the thought of a particular thing that we're thankful for. So join me as we participate in this practice, and we'll see where it heads. If you are comfortable closing your eyes, feel free to do that. If closing your eyes is an uncomfortable process for you, you can just find a spot to gaze at on the floor in front of you. And we can begin by becoming present to the space we occupy. Noticing the sensation of our feet against the floor, the body in the chair. Noticing air and clothing against the skin. Noticing the movement of breath in and out. Acknowledging that sound and thought will draw our attention away from our point of focus. And when that happens, it's not a problem or a failure. It's simply part of the practice. And when we notice our attention has moved to a passing sound or a particular thought, we can just bring our attention right back to the breath or whatever it is that we are focusing on in the moment. As we notice the qualities of the breath, the physical sensation, we can show gratitude for the fact that we can breathe. We can be thankful for the life-giving oxygen that we breathe in and the complicated biological processes that allow us to exhale what is not needed by the body. And that this isn't something we have to concentrate on doing or remember to do. It's just part of being human, and it happens on its own. And as we cultivate gratitude, we can begin to bring to mind people and objects, situations, and opportunities Perhaps we can begin with the physical. Bring to mind things that we have and can hold in our hands that we are thankful for. They might be possessions, could be food, clothing, little trinkets that we enjoy seeing. Allow your mind to explore the daily objects that surround you that you can be thankful for. Can be thankful for the homes that we live in. In these times, the place we live can begin to feel claustrophobic, but it does provide shelter. And we chose our homes for a reason. So we can take this time to reflect on what our homes offer us and what we love about them. There are also people in our lives who are important to us. These might be people that we share our homes with, or they may be people we are separated from physically. It could be people we see on a regular basis, on a video call, or occasionally out in public at an appropriate social distance. But bringing to mind these people who we are grateful for having in our lives. And as we bring these people to mind, we can notice how our bodies respond to the thought or the mental image of these special human beings. Perhaps we feel an openness or a swelling of the chest, or just a softening as we bring these people to mind. Or maybe there's some sadness or regret about an inability to connect with them in the ways that we want to. We don't have to change how we feel, but we can notice how we experience those emotions in our body as we bring each person to mind. And we can also bring to mind loved ones who are no longer with us. And we can remember things that we appreciated about them, experiences we had with them, and the way they made us feel, and be thankful for the opportunity to have experienced them in our lives. Again, noticing how the body reacts as we bring memories into focus and recall the fondness that we had for these people. We can also bring experiences to mind, things that we have been able to do and enjoy, activities that may have involved other people or were solitary, but being thankful for what it was and how it was. And as we begin to bring this practice to a close, we can have gratitude and thankfulness for the experience of meditation, for the opportunity to slow down, to be present, for the ability to notice, for the act of taking care of ourselves in this important way. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, move your body in whatever way would feel good. Thank you for joining me today. The meditation that I ended up leading took me in places I wasn't expecting to go. Perhaps it did for you as well. If it brought up emotions for you, I encourage you to notice how that feels in your body. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Hold yourself with compassion and care. It's okay. Everything will be okay. In the comments, I'm going to share a way that you can consider debriefing and processing your experience. It's an acronym called SIFT, which stands for sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts. So I encourage you to walk through each of these aspects and consider what you noticed and what you experienced in this meditation. If you're not already subscribed, I hope that you'll consider joining our community. It'd be great to have you with us on a regular basis. If you enjoyed this video, if it was meaningful to you, I hope that you'll like it. And I would love to hear anything about what you experienced in the comments so that I and others can understand how we process these things. So thank you for watching and listening, and please have a wonderful day.